Understanding and addressing insider threats in SMBs. Small and medium-sized businesses face numerous security challenges, with insider threats ranking among the most damaging but often undiscussed. However, with the right strategies and a proactive approach, these threats can be effectively mitigated. Insider threats arise from individuals within an organization who abuse their access to sensitive information or systems for unauthorized purposes and harm the company intentionally or unintentionally. These threats can lead to data breaches, financial losses, reputational damage, and operational disruptions. Unlike external cyber attacks, insider threats are more challenging to detect because the individuals involved already have authorized access to sensitive resources. Let's explore the growing concern of insider threats in SMBs and offer practical strategies to mitigate them, with the potential for success and a more secure future for your business. 1. Introduction to insider threats in SMBs. Defining insider threats. An insider threat occurs when someone authorized access to a company's systems and data misuses that privilege, maliciously or unintentionally, to harm the organization. This threat can come from current or former employees, contractors, or business partners with legitimate access to sensitive resources. In small and medium-sized businesses, insider threats are particularly worrisome because these businesses often have fewer layers of security than larger enterprises. Employees in SMBs may have broader access to systems, which increases the risk of misuse. Insider threats can significantly impact a company's success, leading to severe consequences such as data breaches, financial losses, reputational damage, and operational disruptions. Whether the intent is to steal data, sabotage operations, or unintentionally expose sensitive information, the effects of insider threats can be devastating. The growing concern for SMBs. Recent cybersecurity reports, such as one from the Pullman Institute, indicate that insider threats have grown by nearly 50% over the past few years. This trend is alarming, particularly for SMBs, which often lack the sophisticated security infrastructure of larger organizations. These larger organizations might have dedicated security teams, advanced threat detection systems, and regular security audits, which SMBs may not have the resources to implement. The smaller teams and limited resources of SMBs make it challenging to implement comprehensive security measures, leaving them more vulnerable to insider attacks. Additionally, SMBs may only sometimes have dedicated its staff to monitor security threats in real time. With the rise of remote work and increased digital reliance, insider threats are becoming an even more pressing issue for small businesses. 2. Mitigating employee-related risks. Identifying potential risks. The first step in addressing insider threats is identifying the potential risks that employees may pose. Common risk factors include disgruntled employees who may be motivated to harm the business, accidental data leaks due to negligence, and weak access control policies that give too much access to sensitive information. SMBs can reduce these risks by employing behavioral monitoring technologies that track abnormal employee activities. For example, unusual login times, unauthorized file access, or abnormal data transfers can serve as red flags. Identifying these risks early on enables SMBs to take proactive steps before damage occurs. Implementing preventative measures. Small and medium-sized businesses need to establish and enforce strong preventive measures to minimize the risk of insider threats. Implementing strict access control policies is one of the most effective methods for protecting sensitive data. These policies should follow the principle of least privilege, meaning that employees should only have access to the data and systems necessary for their specific roles. This principle ensures that even if an employee's credentials are compromised, the potential damage is limited to the data and systems they have access to, reducing the overall risk. It's crucial to regularly review and update these access controls to prevent employees from retaining unnecessary permissions after role changes. Additionally, businesses need to conduct thorough background checks on new hires, closely monitor employee activities for any signs of suspicious behavior, and ensure the encryption of sensitive data to prevent unauthorized access. 3. Insider threat identification techniques. Behavioral monitoring technologies. Behavioral monitoring technologies play a crucial role in identifying insider threats. These technologies monitor and analyze employee activities, including email communications, network access, file transfers, and login patterns. For instance, sudden access to large volumes of sensitive data or downloading files outside of regular business hours could indicate an insider threat. However, small and medium-sized businesses must balance these technologies with privacy concerns by ensuring employees are aware of the monitoring while safeguarding their data. It's important to note that while these tools are powerful, they are not infallible and may sometimes produce false positives that require careful interpretation. Early detection strategies. Early detection of insider threats is critical to limiting potential damage. Anomaly detection systems, user behavior analytics, and machine learning algorithms are powerful tools that can flag suspicious activities before they escalate into major incidents. These tools establish a baseline of normal behavior for each employee and then detect deviations that may signal malicious intent or accidental data exposure. For example, an anomaly detection system could identify employees accessing customer data they usually wouldn't, prompting a deeper investigation. SMBs that deploy these strategies can reduce the risk of significant financial or reputational harm by catching threats in their early stages. For effective access control policies, developing robust policies, small and medium-sized businesses must establish effective access control policies to safeguard sensitive information. The following policies dictate which employees can access particular data, ensuring access is only given to those needing it for their specific roles. Small and medium-sized businesses should focus on implementing role-based access control systems, where permissions are based on the employee's job function rather than their seniority or length of employment. This approach reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Additionally, these policies should include multi-factor authentication, which necessitates employees to confirm their identity through multiple methods before accessing critical systems. By limiting access, SMBs can significantly minimize their risk exposure. Regular audits and updates. Access control policies must be regularly audited and updated to remain effective. As companies grow, adopt new technologies, or restructure their teams, access requirements may change, making it necessary to review who has access to sensitive information. Regular audits of user permissions ensure access is appropriately restricted and help uncover potential vulnerabilities. SMBs should also keep up with technological advancements and regulatory changes that may impact their security policies. For example, a company handling personal data may need to adjust its access policies to comply with new data protection laws, such as GDPR or CCPA. 5. Enhancing employee security awareness. Training programs for employees. Security awareness training is an essential part of any insider threat mitigation strategy. Employees are often the first line of defense against insider threats, and ensuring they understand security best practices can significantly reduce risks. SMB should implement regular training programs to educate staff on identifying phishing emails, recognizing suspicious behavior, and protecting sensitive data. These training sessions should be mandatory and updated to reflect new threats or technologies. By instilling a strong sense of security and responsibility among employees, businesses can reduce accidental leaks and empower workers to report potential threats, creating a security-conscious culture. Beyond training, SMBs must foster a security culture where employees feel a shared responsibility for protecting the organization's data. This can be achieved by encouraging open communication about security risks and promoting a non-punitive approach to reporting mistakes. When employees are comfortable reporting potential security issues or acknowledging errors without fear of retribution, the organization can address vulnerabilities faster. Leadership should lead by example, emphasizing the importance of security at all company levels. Secure password managers and data encryption software can help employees make better daily security decisions. 6. SMB insider threat solutions. Customized solutions for SMBs. SMBs face unique challenges regarding insider threats, and several solutions are designed specifically for smaller businesses. These solutions often prioritize ease of use, scalability, and cost-effectiveness, ensuring that SMBs can implement them without needing a large team. Some options include cloud-based security platforms that offer real-time threat monitoring, employee behavior analysis, and integrated access control management. SMBs should evaluate these solutions based on their specific needs, ensuring that the chosen tools can seamlessly integrate into existing systems without disrupting business operations. Integration and implementation, careful planning, and a clear understanding of the organization's security infrastructure are necessary to implement an insider threat solution. Small and medium-sized businesses should begin by thoroughly assessing their current systems and identifying gaps in their defenses. Once a solution has been chosen, it is essential to ensure that employees are effectively trained to use it. Integration should be carried out in phases, with continuous monitoring to measure the new system's effectiveness. Regular reviews and updates are necessary to adapt the solution to evolving threats and ensure ongoing protection. Summary of key points. Insider threats pose a significant risk to SMBs, especially those with limited resources dedicated to security. Businesses can significantly reduce the chances of a damaging insider attack by identifying potential hazards, implementing robust access control policies, and leveraging behavioral monitoring technologies. Additionally, enhancing employee security awareness and creating a culture can help prevent accidental leaks and deter malicious actors. As cybersecurity technology advances, small and medium-sized businesses must proactively address insider threats. In the future, managing insider threats will likely involve improvements in AI-powered detection systems and more more customized solutions for smaller businesses, SMBs that stay vigilant, regularly update their security measures, and cultivate a security-conscious workforce will be better equipped to protect their assets and succeed in the digital age. If you need help with security strategy, CPF Coaching is here for you. Visit https://www.cpfcoaching.com/booking to have an introductory conversation.